A UW-Stevens Point student is on a mission. His goal is to save Thai women from the sex trade industry by arming them with education. He has overcome many hurdles in this effort, but a big one remains.
JS on Air now. We're joined by Erica Perez, reporter with the journal Sentinel. Hi, Erica. Thanks for joining us. This is a huge project. Tell me how he got involved in this in the first place.
Sure, yeah. 3 years ago, this student, his name is Joseph Quinnell, was an art student at UW-Stevens Point. He's still a student there, but he was a student, and he went to Thailand on a study abroad trip, basically, armed with a camera to document the sex trade. And when he got there, he had been a victim of child abuse himself, and he was just really so blown away by what he saw, particularly by a 12-year-old girl who was a prostitute, that he decided he wanted to do something. And so he went and tried to find a little bit more about the root causes, and he found out that a lot of these girls who were prostitutes were actually stateless in Thailand. They didn't have citizenship because they were from these tribal villages, and that meant that they didn't have access to education, they didn't have access to health care, government-provided health care, and they couldn't travel outside their districts, and he just decided he really needed to do something about this.
Erica, this sounds fascinating, and many hurdles, a lot of challenges. Has he found success?
He has had some success, but there is a new challenge. Right now, it took those 3 years and probably conversations with hundreds of people in the Thai government and the U.S. government and at the university, but there are two 19-year-old students who came to UW-Stevens Point and enrolled this past fall. They were stateless in Thailand, and they had never left their home districts, and here they are in chilly Stevens Point, enrolled in their first classes. One of them actually obtained citizenship through the process. The other one has a travel document and a U.S. student visa. But now the challenge is that the university doesn't have enough money to keep them at the school beyond this year, so they really need to find some extra money.
Well, it does sound fascinating, and sounds like they've he has reached some success, and hopefully that will continue. We appreciate sharing your story, and we want to let people at home know you can read more about it at jsonline.com. We have a link on our website, and that's today's TMJ4.com.